You're looking at some of the most affordable fishing gear money can buy, and it's all from an app called TEMU. TEMU is an online marketplace that sells a wide range of products at unbelievable prices. There's everything from electronics to clothes to fishing gear and so much more. But is TEMU's quality just as good as their prices? Today, we're gonna find that out. In order to do so, Noah and I both spent $50 on TEMU fishing gear, and now we're going to use that gear for a fishing tournament. The rules are simple. You have to win 2 out of the 3 following categories to win the tournament. Catch the first fish of the day, catch the most fish of the day, and catch the biggest fish of the day. However, there's a twist. Our fishing lures have been divided into 5 separate mystery bags. And every time we open a bag, we can only fish with what's inside for 30 minutes before we move on to the next bag. So we're gonna have to adjust and adapt our tactics throughout the day to ensure victory. If you want to check out TEMU yourself, they're having a site-wide sale with up to 90% savings. There's free shipping and free returns up to 90 days. And if they deliver anything late, you'll get a $5 credit. And guess what? The savings don't stop there. If you order something and the price drops within 30 days, you can request a partial refund. Feel free to check out TEMU and all the products that we use today for yourself by clicking the link down in the description below and downloading TEMU. Now that you know the rules and everything about TEMU, let's hop into this challenge. And we have arrived, guys. It is time to bust into our tackle and see what we got to work with our $50 budget.
All right, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Let's see what Fletcher hooked me up with, man.
First things first, we have our rods. Go ahead and get this thing open.
This is my first peek, man. Oh boy, did he go with the kicking color. Look at what Fletcher's doing over here.
So this is a $30-something bait casting combo. I'll put the exact prices for the stuff that we use today on the screen as we use it, but this feels really good. It looks like we have a hot pink camo pattern here. It seems like this is a 4-piece rod. I can count. Yeah, 4 pieces.
Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm actually really impressed with this, and I love that Fletcher was thinking about me with this color action here.
Right now, TEMU is having a special offer on this rod for my viewers only. If you click on the link in the description, you can get this rod set for the insanely cheap price of $8.39 right now, which usually costs $27.99. That's nearly $20 in savings and a $100 coupon bundle, as mentioned earlier, by just using my link or searching DKN4624 in the TEMU search bar. Quality first impression feels pretty solid for 30-something bucks. Not gonna lie, impressed so far. Good bang for your buck. But let's go ahead and slap this reel on here and see how this thing performs. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What is it, like 5.5 feet? Yeah, looks like about a 5.5 foot combo. Nice little quick tip action. Feels pretty solid.
All right, and for the final step, put our reel on our rod here. Oh yeah, there we go, boys. We are all set. It's already on the left-hand side, which is convenient for your boy. Got a little bit of kicking green action going on here. Little camo reel and a lot of tip action.
So now that that's ready, let's go ahead and hop into this box, because one of the elements of this challenge is the first person to catch a fish today. So we do not want to let Noah beat us to the punch. So we need to get rigged up as soon as possible. So that leaves us with our first package. We're gonna have 30 minutes to fish with whatever's in here once we have it rigged up. And that is, drum roll please.
Let's see what Fletcher got for me, man. Let's see what we got. Ooh, baby. Okay, this is a lot better than what I thought. I thought Fletcher was gonna give me some hard baits to use, but I think this thing is gonna smoke a fish. Let's see what we're working with. Oh yeah, look at that, boys.
Oh, fell right out. We got a little blue creature bait. So it looks like we're gonna need some terminal tackle, which I have in my hand already. And outside of that, we just need to get some line rigged up on this spool.
I'm gonna be honest, this would be perfect for a little drop shot. I just don't know if I actually have drop shot weights and hooks. I gotta figure that out too. Yeah, he only gave me big Texas rig. Okay, that is something, man.
But like I said, guys, time is of the essence, because we need to be the first person to catch a fish today, because Noah is like the world's fastest rigger upper tire of lures I've ever met in my life. That man can do that quicker than anyone else I've ever met. So we need to be quick and nifty with our rig in here so we can go ahead and get this bait in the water and hopefully get a bite quick, because I know Noah's gonna waste no time.
Just a little Texas rig, smaller little finesse worm. I got my bullet weight, it just fell down there. Little wide gap hook, and that is the first bait that we're gonna use. So let's go ahead and get out to the pond and see if we can catch this first fish.
Here goes nothing. Put those in my pocket and let's get to fishing. We gotta set a timer though. We only have 30 minutes to use each bait. So 30 minutes starts now.
All right, boys, let's get after it. I'm ready to put the smack down on Fletcher today. First things first, I'm hoping the fishing's gonna be good today. And this pond that we just pulled up to, I came here for a reason. It's got really clear water, and I was hoping to be able to sight fish a few, make our life a little easier today and get something cool on camera as well. There should be some fish in this area. Yeah, the water is gin clear. It's got a weird little shadow, so I don't know if you guys can see all that, but the water is fairly clear. I don't see anything roaming right now, which is what I was hoping to see.
Okay, first cast, give it a go. Time to send her. Not too shabby, feels pretty good. Not going to lie, this is a hard time of year to dress for. I mean, I've taken this jacket on and off probably like 5 or 6 times today, and every time I put it on, I get hot. Every time I take it off, I get cold. It's just kind of hard for the temperature to decide what it wants to do.
Let's go ahead and make a cast right here in this corner. Oh my gosh, this thing don't cast bad at all, guys. This is it. I'm just hoping I rigged up these correctly. We don't have any issues with that popping out, but I don't think we will. I'm trying to see if I see any activity. I'm gonna move this worm a little fast, see if I can get any fish kind of coming out. I mean, I can see through this water clear as day. Oh yeah, dude, this thing's bombing. This thing's beaming.
Let's just start working down this dock, see if we can't get something to come out from it. Right now, we have a little bit of a cold front working through. The last like few days have been like in like the 60s or 70s, and then it snapped to like 45 degrees yesterday, and I think it's in the mid 50s today. So it's not like freezing, but it was definitely a significant drop in temperature, which could get these fish in a little bit of a funk. So I'm thinking low and slow is the move. Take our time, trying to sniff out a bite.
Let's walk a little more in this corner. I'm gonna flip around a few times, and then we might try to work to that edge of the pond. See if we can see something over here. Any activity, any fishies out here. I don't see anything, but we're gonna flip up in this corner. Money. Ooh, I just saw something swim out. Might have been a bluegill though. I got a new plan, guys. I'm gonna walk to this other end of the pond. There's a bunch of laydowns over here. I can pretty much work this worm right on the edge.
The sensitivity of this rod is surprisingly decent. Like, I can feel that bait on the bottom pretty well. Like, it definitely feels like I'm gonna be able to detect bites fairly easily, because I know like one. Thank you for that premium audio, good sir.
Oh, guys, huge fish right there. Oh my gosh, it's like a school of bass. And he's gonna eat it. Oh my gosh, it's literally a school of bass. Oh gosh, I don't know where they went, dude. It was literally a whole school of them. Oh, it's so hard to see. There's like a glare on the water here. There's literally a whole school of them. I'm talking 5 or 6. They're just roaming right down that bank. Oh, there's a little one right there. There's a smaller fish right here. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's one chasing it. Oh, that's a huge bluegill. Oh, I just got bit. I got him. It's a giant bluegill. Oh my gosh, we were talking about it earlier. That is the biggest bluegill. Oh my gosh, he was so fat.
But what I was saying before that kind man interrupted me was that with like cheaper rods tend to not be like super sensitive. That's like a way they cut corners for like rod manufacturing. But this one actually feels pretty good. I mean, considering it came with a reel, but bang for your buck as far as reel performance, rod sensitivity, looks, aesthetics, all that good stuff. Thumbs up for me.
I cannot believe that bluegill, guys. It was massive, and I'm pretty sure that would have caught us the first fish of the challenge. No, Fletcher didn't clarify what species, and that thing was bigger than most bass I've caught. I mean, bigger than a lot of bass I've caught. I've caught bass a quarter of his size. That thing was just ridiculously large. We were joking about it earlier. I'm like, I doubt a bluegill could get this extra wide gap hook. Well, sure enough, man, he did. And the rod felt pretty good. I mean, I got the hook in them good. It's just bluegills have tiny mouths. I wish it was the bass that would have ate it, because I would have easily been able to land him.
Something give me a little nibble. Just a little something for my morale here. Bad news, we haven't caught a fish. Good news, we haven't heard from Noah yet. So as long as we don't have a phone call from him, we're looking pretty good.
Oh, I got one. I got him, boys. Yes, yes. all it took. Oh my gosh, this is a decent fish. Come on, boy. Come on, baby. Come here, baby. Instead of boat flipping. Oh gosh, I can't get down to him. We're just gonna have to trust our line here. Oh my gosh, the grass. Let's go, dude. Look at how fat that fish is. Oh my gosh, every bit of a 2-pounder in a 1-pounder's body. Let's go, boys. I don't know if that gets the first fish done, but there's only one way to find out. We're gonna FaceTime Fletcher real quick.
Hunter, I think I just jinxed myself. I feel my phone buzzing right now, but I'm about to get into like the spot that I want to be in. Hopefully get a bite here, but I think that might be Noah calling me. Oh no. Oh no, okay, hold on. I gotta check. Put this down. Whew. Let's see. Yep. Oh, missed FaceTime from Noah. Not good. Not good. Ooh.
All right, well, Fletcher didn't answer the phone. He's probably occupied, but when he calls us back, we'll just tell him. Unless he's already got one. And we got the first fish, point, baby. That's huge. We're gonna go ahead and flop this girl on the scale. She's not massive, but she's got a big fat belly. If I had to assume, she's 2 pounds. I thought she was a little, ever so slightly bigger. Oh yeah, 2.14, baby. We are on board. We got one fish, just a 2.14 pounder, and I believe that is the first fish of the day. Let's go, baby. Thank you for biting. There she goes.
Before I FaceTime, I'm actually gonna put my jacket back on, because like I said, dude, I can't decide. The weather, it gets windy, then it gets chilly, and then my body just can't decide whether it wants to be hot or cold. So we're gonna put this back on for now. Oh boy, let's see what he wants. Let's see what the man wants. FaceTime of shame here.
Yo, yo.
Did you do it to me?
I did it to you, boy.
To you, boy.
No! What'd you catch?
I caught a dang 5-pounder.
A 5-pounder? You
I'm kidding. No, it's a 2-pounder though. A 2-pounder.
That's not bad. Solid start, but probably gonna need better than that to get big fish on the day. But
for sure. I got a little bit more time with this bait, man. So I'm kind of, you know, I want to see if I can get one more on it for the numbers game.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to get the most and the biggest to secure the dub, guys. Congrats on the early lead. No, I'm not gonna let you get it that easy though. You got some work to do.
Yes, sir. Well, good luck, man. Make the best man win. All right.
Fishing gods be with you.
Peace out, boy.
Not really.
All right, boys. Well, we secured 1 point. So Fletcher has to get the biggest fish and the most fish. Oh my God. 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 He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it.
Since Noah beat us to the punch and we were just having no luck at that first spot, we decided to make a move for our last 15 minutes or so with our first bait and head to a different pond. And we have arrived, so let's see if we can make a difference here. Let's skedaddle our way down this bank, see if we can't get fish right away. I'm already liking the looks of this a lot better.
Oh my God, he's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. Dude, no way. No way. He followed it in, most aggressive fish I've seen all day. Stay pin, baby. Stay pin, baby. Stay pin, baby. Come on.
Yes, yes. There's probably gonna be a wide variety of what these fish are actually doing, but that is fish number 1, guys. Boom, bada bing.
There we go. Look at it right under the chin. So he was actually behind my bait the whole time as I was working it, and I got it. I started reeling it up by the bank, and he followed it in, and he was turned up. He sat there. I dropped my bait. He ran a circle around it and just slammed it.
Get on up here. Let's not snap this fishing rod. Yes. Fish number 1, guys. We're gonna have to get a weight on this sucker too. I'm thinking probably a pound and some change, maybe a pound and a half. Could be a little bit more.
I don't think that fish is gonna be much bigger than that one we just weighed. So we're just gonna conserve time, throw him back, try to get one more on this worm because this thing is smoking them. Let's go, boys.
1 pound, 13 ounces. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Almost a 2-pounder. That is a respectable fish to get us started. I don't think it'll, you know, bring home the trophy at the end of the day, but at least it's something, and we're on the board.
I thought I was gonna have to hit a bunch of ponds pretty quick to just see if I can find some actual ones, but there's fish here. They don't seem to be active. That one was, but you know, we're getting them to bite, and that's what matters here. Let's see if we can get one more on this bait before the timer goes. That would just put us in such a good spot.
Clock is ticking. Let's keep moving. Here we are, guys. The tried and true spot on this pond.
All right, come on, baby. Let's get us one more. Let's get us one more now. Find us another angry, hungry one. Maybe we need to walk back over this way. I mean, we saw a lot of activity in this little tiny cut.
A little fling. There he is. Yep. Fish number 2. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Get on up in here. Boom, bada bing. Not gonna be our first one in size, but it is another one on the scoreboard for the most fish for that part of the challenge. So I will take that. Thank you for the bite, little lady. Let's try to get you back in, see if we can't get one more cast before our timer runs out. Thank you.
All right, guys, we got 30 seconds, so we're just gonna go ahead and prep ourselves. Oh man, little worm, you have been magical. You've just been magical. But it is time to move on to possibly bigger, better things. Hopefully bigger, better things.
One final cast. Maybe we can make, you know, a final bang for our buck here with a third fish. Oh my gosh, no way. No way! In the final seconds of our, and there goes the timer. That counts. You know, we got the buzzer beater. So let's go ahead and get this fish off and get on to bait number 2.
Thank you, buddy. You have been great. And there she is. There she is, boys. Now it's time for bait number 2. I hear a little rattle action. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh boy, a little lipless action. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This bait looks spectacular. This color's pretty sick, but I am in very clear water. So one thing that we need to think about is possibly moving ponds if this isn't working.
We got 3 fish on the board. I'm feeling good. Let's go ahead and get into our baits here and find package number 2. That's 4, 5, 3, and number 2. There we go. And the moment of truth for bait number 2. Oh, no way, dude. So this is like a lipless Swimbait hybrid. Seems like it's good to go. Nice and reliable. Let's get 30 minutes on the clock.
And that starts right now, baby. Let's get it. All right, boys. This water's actually cleared up a lot since I've seen it last. But better than that pond we were just at. I mean, that place was gin clear. This pond's at least got a little bit of stain to it.
The bait swims great. I mean, it looks really good in the water. Has nice, realistic, lifelike action. I mean, it looks like something these fish should definitely eat. I just don't know if they're too shut down for the moving baits. They just might want more wormy squirmies.
Oh my God, there's a gator. There is a gator on the other side of the bank that I'm not even kidding is 4 times the size of me. This thing runs so good. I just think 1, they're not biting, and 2, the color's a little iffy for what we're doing here.
Nothing nada, man. You know, we might have to make a little game plan change. There we go. English. You got it, Fletcher. But we're gonna have to make a little game plan change. Why can't I speak those words? Why is that phrase, you know, just catching my tongue like that? What I'm basically trying to say is we need to go this way.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one, boys. Oh gosh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on. We gotta land this fish, guys. Oh God. He choked it, dude. He choked it. That fish is definitely the longest one we caught. He's definitely bigger than that one. Yes. Let's freaking go, son. Let's freaking go. We're on fish number 3. We got a bait. We got a fish on the trap. The green crankbait, baby. Now we just need to get a weight on this puppy because I actually think she might beat 214. I'm pretty positive she's gonna beat that. Not that she's girthier than that one fish. She's just longer. Yeah, that's a decent fish, man. Okay, make sure she's zeroed. Come on, baby. Give me a little more than that. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean exactly the same amount. She's literally 214. Well, our big fish is still 214, but we're on to our 3rd fish today, and we got one on the green crankbait, boys. Let's go.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, fish number 4. Numero 4. We're getting them numbers up, boy. We're getting them numbers up. Come on, wiggle on out of there. Not bigger than our first one. So we're just gonna toss right back in, no need to wear. And the numbers game is getting out of control here. Honestly, we're looking really good. I'm feeling great considering what the conditions are, that Noah is not beating me in this category right now. Could have a bigger fish than me. Definitely has the first one, but we're gonna keep on spanking them. See if we can't run the numbers up.
Big boy, dude. No way, no way, no way. Come on, baby. I don't think that, yeah, he's not gonna be a 214. That is another fish. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Giant boil behind this thing.
Come on, come through. Yes, yes, got him, got him. Stay down. Fish number 5. It is time to run that score up, baby. Add another one to the scoreboard. Oh, dude, that fish came out of nowhere. Okay, Another one, DJ Khaled. Oh my gosh, back to back, back to back. Yes, sir. Oh, number 7. Number 7. What is going on, man? What can I say, guys? I got the sauce. They just can't keep it out of their mouths. I mean, it is what it is. It's just facts. Plain and simple. I'm a better fisherman than Noah Pescatelli. I mean, I don't argue statistics. It's an analytical fact. We're gonna move spots one more time with this lure. We probably only have 2 or 3 minutes left at the most.
We got a little bit of time. We might be able to get another one. I am pumped that we got a bite. I couldn't tell you how many times I threw on that corner for that fish to react, but that was sick. I'm gonna give us a little time check to see how much longer we have to throw this bait. Let's see what we're working with here.
Nothing. Oh, that's in the tree. And that's in the bush. And that's in another bush. And more problems. Thank God. Let's just go ahead and take that out of there and count our blessings, because we're going downhill fast there. It's time to get on to bait number 3.
We have put a clinic on these bass for how finicky they are. So we're gonna go ahead and cut off the second bait. Thank you, green crankbait. You've been spectacular.
Oh my God. I didn't need to go through that bush, but we gotta do the most. I could have easily gone around it. We just run head through our problems, head first, straight to the straight line to win. Yeah.
Depending on what this bait is, guys, depends if we fish here or not. Okay.
Jerky. Oh my gosh, it's over. It's over, man. Noah doesn't know what's about to be served on his platter. A big old dish of something. Big old can of alphabet soup, except there's only L's in there. Big old L soup. Lots of L's in your soup, Noah.
So, if you want me to be fair, I think we need to go back to that clear water pond. That pond is going to be perfect for an old jerkbait. This pond in here, I think we could definitely get it done and catch some fish. But to be fair, I would rather throw this jerkbait, especially this color, in that clear pond. I just think that's the best option. And to be honest, it's got like little bait fish on the side of it. It actually looks really cool. This bait might smoke them in that pond. They might think it's a little school of shad coming by them. So let's go ahead and tie this on. We're going to throw a rod back in the golf cart and we're just going to keep on moving.
Okay.
Let's see this bait, man.
Not too shabby. A nice little shad profile. Thing looks like a menace, not gonna lie. Nice tic-tac sharp hooks. Everything feels nice and premium. Let's go ahead and get this thing in the water and see what the fish think.
All right, here we go, boys. We're starting this corner where we ended off. I think we might be able to get one on a jerkbait, especially if we see a school of them. I know they were finicky earlier. Something about a jerkbait can get these fish biting. So let's put our heads down and catch these fish.
We have arrived. All right, guys, it's time to get us a big one on the board. We got a lot of dink-a-dinks, but we got the numbers, which is definitely much appreciated. But let's get 30 minutes on the clock and get started. 30 minutes starts now.
All right, boys, let's get after it. Let's make this happen. Our hookup and everything has just been spectacular today. Everything that we're doing is just going. I really like what was happening. There's a big fish up by that tree line. I think he just went all the way up in the tree. He didn't come out. He didn't really get interested. This jerkbait looks really good in the water. I don't see any fish around it. I think we're good. It's a pretty large jerkbait, pretty normal sized, honestly.
Fling it out that way. Oh, that was money. Oh, first cast. You saw that? Oh my gosh. Too bad we had a freaking hairball on here of pine needles and pond scum. Let's try that again.
See, this is more of a good natural color for this pond. What I like about this jerkbait is I can kind of twitch it and let it pause. That's what makes it such a good wintertime bait. I can kind of just twitch it a couple times and let it sit.
I mean, he ate it with a bunch of junk on it. Did it just get, I think I might have just got hit again. Yes. Stay down. That's a good fish, guys. That's definitely our best one so far. Oh! Look at that chunk, guys. That is a keeper. Oh my gosh. 2 casts, 2 bites, and a chunk to go with it. Get on out of there. Come to daddy. Now that's no dink. That is a certified 3 or 4 pounder. Let's go get that scale out and see what she reads. Do a little half a dance.
This corner right here has been so good over the last 5 months. I feel like it's always a hot zone to catch a fish. We didn't catch one in here, so maybe it'll change right now. There we go. Did he come off? Oh, I got him. He's just running at me. Wait, no, he's chasing it. Oh my God. He's coming back for it. He's about to eat it right there. He's about to eat it right there. There's a whole school of them. Oh my God, there's 30 of them. I don't know what else to say. I'm about to lose my mind. And they're really aggressive. I just had like 30 fish follow me back. I can't even believe that. I can't even believe what we just witnessed.
Zeroed out, thrower on the scale. We're gonna show you all this one loud and clear so there's no disputing this. There we go. 3 pounds, 14 ounces, just shy of 4 pounds. Take a look at that scale. 3 pounds, 14 ounces, almost a 4-pounder. That is a really good quality fish, guys. I feel great about this for the big one.
I cannot believe we just missed that opportunity. I have never seen that amount of fish follow us back in this pond ever. I thought I missed the fish, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, he's just running with it in his mouth, and little did I know he was just rocket shipping over to me, trying to chase it again. I mean, they were all under that little edge over there on those trees. So we threw it up in the perfect spot, had him come out and bite it, and just happened to not get him hooked. Gosh, treble hook bait too.
So I feel like there's a very good chance we're leading in quantity, and I feel like there's an awesome chance now that we're leading in size, because that is quality if I've ever seen it. But we're gonna keep on getting after it, see if we can't, you know, raise the stakes even more for Noah. But oh shoot, I'm about to go back in the pond with you, baby. Sorry for that. There she goes. Got a little prick on the finger as a, you know, token of my appreciation, but yeah, let's go fish.
I don't know if it's the hooks on this bait or they just weren't eating it good. The hooks look really good on it, so that's what confuses me. But man, that was a missed opportunity. One, it was a missed opportunity for a big fish, and two, is a missed opportunity for another fish. That would put us at 5, but who knows? Let's just stay positive, keep casting. Maybe we'll have another opportunity.
That's the magic sauce right there, guys. That is the magic sauce. Go find yourself a little bit of that on Temu. Let's get this thing back out there and get a few more fish on the board. I mean, surely, if we got that much action that quickly, I mean, there's gotta be something else lurking out here.
Yeah, there's still, well guys, that's tough. I'm not nervous yet. I don't know. I just feel like I could have had at least 1 or 2 more fish on that bait. It's just, it didn't really align. It was a little tough on us, and you know, it is what it is. So now we need to move on to bait number 4.
Skirt, skirt. The dub train is here. About to catch that dub real quick. Let's go. Let's go. Don't worry about that. That's fine. Well, let's crack into this and see what we got in bait package number 4 and the big reveal.
It looks like we got a soft plastic, which I'm kind of excited about, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty pumped about a soft plastic. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, it looks like some sort of grub. We got the zerp. What in the world?
Boom. Oh, dude, I've actually been seeing these things on like Instagram and other social media platforms. I've been wanting to fish with a bait like that for the longest time. I've always thought they looked crazy, and today's my day. We're gonna get this thing hooked up on a little Texas rig, see what we can get going.
Okay, that is the zerp. Zerpity zerpy. That actually looks kind of saucy, man.
We're rigged and ready to go. We got 30 minutes on the timer, and it is time to get after these fish.
There we go, 30 minutes on the clock. Oh my gosh, there's a nice bass. That's a big one, big fish. I don't know, he seemed a little spiced up on this thing. We're
at what, our 4th pond of the day, something like that, and we're on our 4th lure. It only makes sense. We don't have to go to this many ponds. I could have stayed at 1 the whole time, but you know, I'm kind of just been running through these fish, and it only makes sense to move on to greener pastures because I did about as much damage as I could at the other spots.
See, these fish you gotta play so weird with right now with how they're acting. There's multiple out there. We're just gonna have to work this painfully slow and hope that one just comes up and eats it. Wait, he's interested. There's multiple.
Okay, we're making a move. We gotta go to the backside of this island. In this pond over here, there's like a little narrow cove, and the little narrow cove of the other pond seemed to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and maximize our chances of getting something over here.
He just ate it. There we go, now they're freaking out though. Sadly. Oh my gosh, I might need to weigh him. I just might. He seems very hefty. Thank you, baby. Calm down. Okay, we need to weigh this fish fast and get back in there because I think we can catch multiple.
Well guys, it looks like we only have 3 or 4 minutes left. You know, you can't win them all, I guess. This is just not our bait, so hopefully Noah's not coming back too bad. I mean, assuming I'm in the lead, I don't know where he's at. All I know is he caught the first one. He could be smoking them, but I just don't think there's any chance he's caught more than me. I mean, I just smoked him with the first 3 baits.
That was a Cole. Went from 214 to 227. That's solid. The sad part is there was bigger ones that were playing with it. Possibly could have hit that 3 number. There we go, boys. There we go. Right on the edge of those trees. There we go. That's a decent one, man. I don't know if she's gonna beat that 227, but come here, baby. Get your booty up here. She fat, man. Oh, she thick. I don't think that she'll beat that. I'm probably not gonna weigh this one, but that is fish number 6, guys.
We're gonna make one last ditch effort here before we run out of time, guys. Take a little jog around the corner and fish off this little secret dock.
I think we got just a little bit more time with this bait, boys. We kind of got started early on this thing. Popped a couple off real quick. Should have got 3 on it. Just totally missed that other fish for no reason. But we are gonna keep moving here.
Gotta make these last seconds count. Oh man. So that's where we were at the beginning with that bridge over there. Now we're on the far side of this cove, and I'm hoping that we might get lucky back here. I haven't seen like a whole lot of commotion in. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The final move was worth it, baby. Did not skunk on any of my lures so far today. That is fish number like 10 or something. I don't know. It's up there. I lost count, to be honest. I'm relying on my boy Hunter behind the camera to keep track of that graphic.
Yes, sir. Okay. That is all she wrote, guys, on the 4th bait. Probably my favorite. Oh my gosh. Those stumps are back, man. Those stumps will get ya.
Come on, biggin. Oh, there goes the timer, guys. Well, we managed to get one. We only got 2 casts back here, but it was worth our last little bit of effort to run back here with enough time to get one more on the board. Let's put this thing up and get back to the cart.
All right, here we go. The last bait. I just have a feeling that Fletcher did some crazy stuff with this. I just feel like it's a wild bait. I haven't looked at it. I've stayed true to this. I haven't seen any of the baits, so.
And it's time for the final bait and the final pond of the day. We're just running through these ponds here today, guys, because we are leaving no fish behind. Go ahead and bust into our last package, number 5. See what the surprise is. Oh, shoot, dude. Another moving bait. Cool little swim bait, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a dang swim bait. Let's see. Okay, well, that's going to be a tough one, boys. Do I think we can get a bite on it? Yes. Is it gonna be easy? No. Were any of the baits easy today? No. So, there's still a possibility.
I'm feeling pretty confident with this. I'm not gonna lie. They've ate all the moving baits today. Fantastic. So I don't see why we can't finish strong with a little swim bait action. Boom, bada bing. It's go time. It is go time.
So, let's go ahead and try this swim bait. Maybe something magical will happen. Who knows? This might just be the big fish bait.
Just one thing left to do, and that's a 30-minute timer, and that time starts now.
All right, boys, we just set our timer. Oh my gosh, I'm about to fall in. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's just hope he gets old Big Mama. I don't know what's happening with Fletcher right now. I don't know if he's catching them. Who knows? For all I know, he has caught 30 fish right now and a giant. But to be fair, today's fishing is so tough. I just do not think that's the case. I think we've made the most out of today. We were very productive. You know, we caught the fish that we needed. We capitalized on almost every opportunity, other than the jerkbait stuff. But other than that, I mean, we've done pretty well. But let's try to end it off with a bang, man. Catch us a big one.
This thing has a nice little swim action. Slow sink, feels good, got a nice weight to it, easy to cast. We're just gonna keep working down this bank line, making long casts across the middle of this pond. It's long and skinny, pretty shallow. I feel like most of the fish tend to hang out on that far side where that tree line is. So kind of like to work my way down.
Guys, this swim bait, the action on it is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. The color of it, I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, wouldn't be my choice of color. It doesn't look bad though, but the movement is honestly sick. If these fish were actually biting today, like if they were being pretty aggressive, this bait, I'm telling you, it would smoke them. Not saying we still can't smoke one now though. All right, boys, I made a lot of casts in that corner. Before we run low on time, I kind of want to go to the other side of the pond, start fan casting it. Might be able to get a big old giant.
Yes! Yeah! Hit it with the 1-2 punch. Boom! Yes, sir. Get on up in here. That is fish number a lot. Too many to count. I appreciate the bite there, little guy. Check that out. Ate that thing nice and good.
This is just a big bait for how tough it is today. You know, I mean, you're really trying to pull teeth if you're trying to catch fish on this, but maybe, just maybe here in the last couple of minutes, we'll get a big bite because I really want to see it.
Looks like we only have a few minutes left. Let's go ahead and work down this bank a little bit more, see if we can't get another bite. I feel really good number-wise. I feel, you know, great size-wise too, but there's definitely a chance Noah's been smoking them just as good as I have.
Oh, there we go, boys. I'm not really sure what Fletcher got, but I want to say we're in a good spot.
And there it goes, guys. That is all she wrote, and that is how it's done, baby. Let's go.